Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be going over everything that was added inside of the new mini quality of life update. This video really isn't going to be long because it's a couple of changes, but these are very big, impactful changes. Before I start, I'd like to mention two things. One, I will be streaming later today. We're going to be playing One Fruit. A lot of people asked me to play this game, so I might as well. Second off, I'm going to be making more videos on other games. Now, obviously, this is going to be other games that are related to Boss Studios and AOPG. So like I said, One Fruit is one of them. Maybe ALS if I really feel like it. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for those videos. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. I know a lot of my community does play One Fruit, and I've been playing it a little bit and I've enjoyed it, so I'm going to be making videos on it. So make sure to check out that stream later today. If you want to know when it's going to happen, you can subscribe and turn on notifications, or if you join the Discord, you'll get notified. So first off, we have the first thing, which is auto spin. So a lot of the things in the game that require you to spin now have an option to automatically spin. Now for titles, if you get a red title, it will stop spinning, so it won't skip it or anything like that. Moving on to the next thing, we have world call. Basically every time you do a raid or a third sea dungeon, you will get something called a world call. There's a very small chance, and you can use this item to spawn a world boss. So a lot of the people that have been struggling with krakens, you can now use that drop to actually spawn in world bosses and hope that it isn't Shanks, because that's like the most useless world boss. But yeah, world call, new item, you can spawn world bosses with it. Moving on, the Poneglyph merchant has now changed. So instead of only being able to spin with one Poneglyph, you can now spin with multiple. So if we speak to him, I believe a menu should appear. I've not seen it yet, but okay, I cannot check this yet. Give me a moment. Let me spin on the summer shop. Let me go quickly get a Poneglyph. I swear I picked up a Poneglyph before. Okay, 500k. There we go, got a Poneglyph. We should get... So I'm guessing you can claim... So instead of picking the amount that you want to claim, it basically just uses all of your Poneglyphs. So it says, do you want to use one to increase your gem cap? I assume if you have two, it'll say, do you want to use two to increase it by 2,000? So yeah, Poneglyph merchant is now a lot easier for people to actually increase their cap, which is a pretty nice feature. Moving on, we have missed changes. So now the max quest cap is 2. It's 2 on top of the 5 already, and this is a game pass, I believe. So we've got an AOPG, we're going here. There should now be a game pass for 2+ quests, which wow, that is a very that is a very bare bones picture. But yeah, as you can see, this game pass gives you 2 additional quests, and you've still got to get the quest scrolls for that. So if you buy this game pass, go back to the quest merchant on Starter Island, and he will give you 2 more. Make sure you definitely go and do that. Don't buy this and then expect to get the 2+ immediately. You have to speak to the merchant again to get the gem to get the quest cap added up. Moving on, we have the world boss changes. So world bosses now spawn every 10 to 20 minutes instead of 20 to 30 after 2 failed attempts. So basically whenever the whenever the countdown finishes for when a world boss is supposed to spawn, it has a certain chance to spawn and a certain chance to not spawn. So if it doesn't spawn in 2 of those chances, then a world boss is guaranteed to spawn. So if it's every 10 minutes, a world boss will spawn every half an hour. If it's every 20 minutes, a world boss will spawn every hour. But they just said 10 to 20, so we don't know what the actual time is. Next, Final Phoenix can no longer be duplicated by storing it in storage. So there's no more duping of Phoenix. I don't know why you could trade that in the first place, but you can no longer dupe it. And now it can be reobtained easily. A lot of people were having a lot of issues with Final Phoenix reobtainment, but that's been fixed. Genetic Awakening, it had a bug, and that has also been fixed. So if anyone's having issues with Genetic Awakening, I'm not sure if that's the obtainment or something to do with the buffs, but that is fixed now. Moving on to the last thing, the Hero of Marines title is now a mythic title. They call it mythic title rarity, and this is the blue titles, and this does now have confirmation. If you spin this, it will give you a confirmation on screen saying, are you sure you want to spin this off? So if you're spinning for Hero of Marines, you can now do that safely. It does ask and give you a confirmation. But that is everything that was added in this update. Some very big changes. Stuff like auto spin we've been asking in the game for months now, or years. World bosses are painful. I see a lot of people struggling with world bosses, so it's very nice that you can now spawn them in. And Poneglyph merchant is just nice because I increased my cap a lot. And I spent like 6 hours getting the cap that I have right now, just purely spinning. But yeah, that's everything that's added in this update. If you want my thoughts on it, like I said, this is a good update. Hopefully we get some more like this. Maybe get these added into normal updates. Maybe I'd hope for something like that instead of just like a whole update focused on quality of life, but we never know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to definitely check out that One Fruit stream later today. It will be a video on the channel as well, so if you missed the stream, it will be turned into a video, and not just a VOD, a fully edited video on the main channel. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.